The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
And good morning, fellas. Welcome to the day after the Fed. Ray, James in San Diego. Guys, good morning. Today is Thursday, September 23rd. Good morning, Jay. Well, fellas, I am not understanding why this market is up. I thought that the press yesterday was hawkish. Two more members have joined the dot plot. There are now 9, up from 7, on rate hikes for next year. And there's the 8 o'clock bell. Good morning, Hubba Hubba. Guys, honestly, we're daily longs. Good morning, Chris. We're daily longs now. It just doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense to me. Be that as it may, coming into the session, we have a gold trade currently on, which just fired. And it came, I wasn't here, it came 2 ticks from target and is reversed and is going to go to a loss. There, it's out. First trade is out. It doesn't make, I'm really in disbelief that this market is up. Good morning, Deepak. Where have you been, Deepak? Putting all kinds of stuff in Skype and you've not been around. Not sure what happened on that with my order flow here, fellas. There we go. Hang on. That's interesting. Okay, let's get rid of it. I'll have to build another order flow. I don't, Mimi. I've never seen it. Will you send one to me? Guys, no worries, no worries. Well, we have 2,200 net buyers in the NASDAQ. The daily has gone long. Thank you, Mimi. And I will rebuild my order flows in a second. NASDAQ is up 73. ES is up 23. Dow futures up 200. Russell up 17. Gold is down $4.50. If you guys trade oats, long. Oats is long. Copper's down a bit. Silver's down a bit. Crude is down 37 ticks. Natural gas back up. Coffee up. Jeez. Green pretty much across the board, guys, in the pre-market. The only thing I see red is Baba's down 29 cents. That's it. That is it. Good morning, Mark. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Oh, it's raining. Too bad. Yeah, that's, are you playing? Scratch eater. That's awesome. Yeah, Midvale's clam bake was always a good time. I don't know, years ago. Let me do this. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. And yeah, absolutely, if you're available. And we'll get on with me rebuilding my order flow. I'm not sure what it did, but I wasn't going to try to figure it out. It's just easier to build it. Good morning, John. U.S. government required disclaimer: futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk.
Canada over the DHL retail sales. The headline retail sales expected to be down 1.2% ex autos.
Good morning, Becky. Blessings to you as well. We'll see what we get for unemployment claims. Right now we're in shorts on the small time frame. NASDAQ fell back into a daily short. It's, within a few points of longs. We're holding the 50 period. We just came into the 50 at 20 while I was reading the disclaimer. Guys, if you're here on trial, good morning and welcome. For most of you, today is day 4 of your trial. Your trials will be ending tomorrow. The bot has had on both bots, the originals and the accelerated growth bots, just a fairly prolific week. Order flow has been exceptional as well. We're kind of waiting on news. We obviously have continuing and initial jobless claims. Let's see what else we might have. Let's see if we've got any follow-up speakers today. Retail sales will be interesting. Oh, Canada. Never mind. No interest. We have natural gas at 10:30. Let's see. Doesn't look. It does not look like we have any speakers. Ooh, Nike reports today. Yeah, their interest payment is due. Evergrande's interest payment. I thought I read, though, that they said they would make it. In fact, I'm pretty sure I read that they would make their interest payment. There's also a grace period if they don't. Of course, if they don't, and they utilize that grace period, we'll probably send the markets lower. Will you send that to me, Mimi? And I'll read it on my break. Excuse me. Oh, you sent it. Got it. Thank you. China announced at 5:10 that Evergrande should not default. Yeah. I read that this morning. Guys, I don't know why this market is up. As I said, I thought they were fairly hawkish. Evergrande EV unit has stopped paying staff and factory suppliers. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. In this case, they better pay Paul. We look like we're in a vacuum here. We're not moving anywhere. I mean, NASDAQ at the moment is in short, but it's been. The short started at 550 at 273. $5:50 a.m.
Order filled.
All right, now the ES went into a short on the bot. Come on. I hate when they get stuck. Windows 10. This is only the second ES trade of the week. So what do you guys think? Long or short? What's the consensus? Support comes in about 180. Yeah, I don't like longs either, but that seems to be short-ish. We are going to 280. Okay. Oh yeah. In fact, I used to watch the NYSE ticks, Mimi. Plus or minus 1,000, you look for the other end, right? We'll see what we get. I'm not saying we don't go to 280. I'm not saying that we can't or don't. We just bounced on the 10-minute off the top of the cloud, but it's a very thin cloud. If that breaks through, it could, we could come down in a hurry. Resistance, actually 293. How about that, Caleb? 293. Hourly is long. Well, NASDAQ is above the 50, which is at 182. ES is below the 50. It's actually right at the 50. This 330, I'm sorry, YM, this 332 area. It's right at the 50. YM to me looks the weakest. We'll see what we get. ES actually is pushing its 50. It failed right at its 50 already. Right around 25. I'm inclined to sell the ES at 08 with a 32 stop. Russell traded up into its 21, just barely through it and failed. We have hourly shorts on the Russell. Make or break area, huh, Mimi? Gold. If gold's resistance is this 76. If gold can get above the day high, it can trade back to 89, which it did yesterday. Crude, methinks shorts. We may get a small bounce, but I think crude looks like it wants to pull back. If crude breaks below yesterday's swing low at 60-ish, we could trade back down to 71 bucks. Guys, waiting on jobless claims. Gold failed again, failing right at resistance. If it breaks out above 77, 2 or 3, it can go. My money would be on gold shorts if I had to take a trade in gold. Gold shorts, not longs. This is going to come out. Gold was the culprit yesterday for a down day on the bot. Take a look at the euro. Morning, Ray. Euro is long on the hourly, but if that flips into a short, the daily is short. You say you have the euro in a long? I've got the daily in short.
A little more than 5 minutes here at the bottom of the hour. Again, we'll get the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims at 8:30, along with Canadian retail sales figures for July and the August Fed
On what?
National Activity Index expected
On the euro?
0.50.
I mean, on the small time frame, it's long.
For U.S. initial jobless claims for the week expected to fall to 320,000.
Euro has a problem at 17,380 area. Guys, this is so slow. I'm just going to let this gold trade. It wants to flop into a short. Yep, out. And now it wants to go into a short. 18 seconds, it's going to go into a short.
Order filled.
There it is. Gold is just flat, chopping. But this is where I prefer the shorts. I mean, 3 trades in 5 minutes. You can see we're just chopping. Five and a half minutes to news. Let's see what else we've got going on here, guys.
Target filled.
Gold got first target. I told you if I had to take a trade, it would be to the short side. Yeah, it's right here. It's the bottom chart, Mimi. They'll work themselves out eventually.
Out of this U.S. data, we're looking at a U.S. 10-year yield of 1.34%, up 4 basis points from where we finished yesterday. The 2 10-year spread at about 100 basis points. The dollar index continues to trade lower on the day, down about 0.25%, led by some weakness against the British pound following the Bank of England meeting. Cable is trading up around a big figure throughout today's session.
Biden pushing for dishonorable discharges, court-martials for troops who refuse vaccines. Yeah, I'm with you. I am with you. I guess my body, my choice only applies to abortion. Well, I don't think first off, the polio vaccine, I would argue and say you would have been a baby, so you didn't have a say, right? That would have been parental discretion. And as an adult, you should have a say as to what goes into your body. And for the record, I am not, as I've said before, I am not an anti-vaxxer. I am not anti-vaccine. I just believe that people should have, and I'm also not a conspiracy theorist. I am not a conspiracy theorist at all. I don't buy into this hogwash about, there's microchips in there and they can track you. I mean, they do anyways. Your cell phone. Get rid of your cell phone. Go to a credit card. Right, exactly. The government has stored information on people for decades. There's a place underground in Colorado called FinCEN, for those of you guys that don't know. Any home transaction over, you buy a house over a certain amount, it gets stored. You buy a car over a certain amount, that data is stored. So these people with the 5G is going to control your brain waves. It's ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. I just believe that the vaccine is a personal choice. If you don't want it, don't get it. My other argument is this. If someone has taken the vaccine and you believe that you're protected, then why do you care if someone else does not have the vaccine? You're protected. The vaccine does not prevent you from getting COVID. The vaccine does not prevent you from giving me COVID. Allegedly, the vaccine prevents harsher symptoms, right? So if the entire planet was inoculated against COVID, it doesn't prevent anybody from getting or giving COVID, does it? No.
Target filled.
Let's see if we can get this to break to 66. That's where I think we can come. Gold. Still waiting on jobless claims. Let me see what you said.
Jobless claims 351,000 above the 320,000 expected.
Miss.
Average up to 335.8 thousand.
Looking for the
Claims at 2.85.
miss. So again, I mean, I'm not anti-vaccine. I think the good Lord gave us an immune system for a reason. Third target was hit, guys, on the bot. I'm just milking it. They're probably all long Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, and Pfizer. We bounced off VWAP and gold. But we did hit third target, so the bot did its job there. Very little movement on this miss. It looks to me like NASDAQ still wants to come down. Good morning, Johan. Yeah, NASDAQ's coming down on the small time frame. Still in shorts on the small time frame. If we're going to go long, I'm waiting for the smaller time frames to go long. Support, guys, is going to be around 25. Yesterday's high was 27. The 50 is rising up near 23. I'm going to manually move this to break even and leave it and move it. Okay. Gold is bid.
Order filled.
We do have a long, two longs on
Stop filled.
the accelerated bot. Got a long in the NASDAQ and in crude. out in gold. Got a long in the NASDAQ, fellas. Long in the NASDAQ. I'm not taking it. It's pre-market, but NASDAQ is long 250. We have 2,500 plus buyers, net buyers. This should trade 266 anyways. If anybody is interested, NASDAQ was long at 250, 251, 65, target 1. Sloppy morning so far, guys. Just slow. We need to get above 63. And this goes to 80. Come on, NASDAQ. Go get a target.
Target filled.
Crude got first target. Anybody long NASDAQ, guys? Stop would be 35 if you're long. $250 quarter. Nice. Okay. Morning, Greg. Okay, guys. I don't know why she's being so obstinate, but we need to clear 63 area. I mean, just puny selling in here. 40 contracts.
CBOC to implement policy on lending quota of 300 billion yuan. The Chinese central bank out with a statement.
Chicago stock at Chicago stock 17 ES working on filling Friday's gap from 44.11. $44.11 to what? Where's the gap fill? Is it summer? Not here in the South. It's like 50 degrees here. Oh, you mean trading? Inordinately quiet here, guys. Inordinately quiet. We're stuck. We're basically wedged between the 50 period moving average and the 20 period on the 15-minute. That's where we're stuck. Maybe a stop run before the open.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Okay, out on the NASDAQ. Crude is going. I'm going to get that off the screen. Pre-market. Gold's getting tanked. I'm sure Euro's getting hit as well. We're going to struggle at 46. Let's see, next candle in 2 minutes. $35 stop held. Need to get up through 54. First, we have to clear that point of control. Hold this 42 area. Watch gold for a bounce here. Above 65. NASDAQ actually got first target.
Target filled.
Now second target on the bot. I'm going to move this out of the way. See if we can't get a bigger move. Didn't hit third target yet. All right, we've exceeded third target by a few ticks, 31 handles. Crude is pulling back, going to be out. I have the 50 period at 182. I would think that holds. So we've got it. Listen, it's done its job here, guys, right? Again, I'm milking it. I'm trying to get more out of this. I'll lock in second. All right, guys. Let me put that in there. Well, mine's at 182. I think we agree on the area, though. Well, the dollar's getting sold. Shocking that gold has gotten sold. All right, let me take a look here, fellas. Then I'm going to take my breakfast break. All right.
Stop filled.
All right, guys. All right, so on two gold trades down 1,000. The bot is now up 1,145. pending the completion. Yeah, no bueno for sure. Well, I told you when we came in, I said, yesterday's FOMC was hawkish. I don't know what the hell yesterday was about. Or, I don't know if we're going to zero today, but we're probably coming down to 163 now, which is yesterday's close. We're picking up volume on the sell side. So at the conclusion of this trade on the ES, presumptively it gets that target. The bots will be up $1,500. They started out down a grand. Okay. I'll leave that there. I'm going to go take my breakfast break, guys. Okay. I am long also, fellas. I'm long 1775, 3 contracts. Okay? I'm long 1775. Come on, let's get up at least to 55. Got a seller just showed up here, but we have 3,300 buyers, guys. 3,300 buyers. Come on, push it. Let's go. One more. Come on, you got him. 3,400 buyers. I am long at 217.75. 217.75. I said it's long. We got buyers. I trade multiple accounts, guys. Okay, you're nice. Yay! Nice job, Jennifer. Nice job, Jennifer. Very nice. You're very welcome. Guys, we are longs. We're just fighting some 10-minute BS. We're going higher. Higher and higher we're going. Look at the buyers, 3,200 buyers. I told you, I didn't think that was just a BS pre-market stop run, clear everybody out from overnight. That's all that was. I will take some contracts off at 56, 55. I only have 3. Okay. I'll take 2 off here, maybe 1 off here and hold. Look at this rat dog. Came to, there you go, 55. You may want to take some risk off here. But we are going up. Woo! There you go. All right. If you guys listen, anybody that may have taken the SPY, did anybody, Frank took the SPY. Did anybody take SPY long at 441? Did anybody take SPY? Okay. Your target's 443 and you're done, or at least lighten up. 443, fellas. Qs are strong bid. Or as always, as you feel, trade them as you see fit. Here we go, guys. Monster. She's a beast. She's a beast. Woo-wee. One and done, fellas. Anybody holding NASCrack? Anybody holding NASCrack? Nice job, Keith. Okay, fellas. All right, guys. 3,800 buyers. We need a small pullback. 30 seconds to the next 15-minute candle. We should try to trade to 280. We are in, this is major area of resistance. It's the 50% retracement level. Crushing them. Just crushed them. All block buyers. You got a 200 buyer here at 50 with 25 cars, a 144 here with 23. All right. ES is now long on the bot. Big first target, 30 ticks. Come on, break here. Let's go. Let's go. More block buyer here, 51 contracts. Guys, I think you can target 290 if you're holding NASDAQ 290. 290. 290.
You're listening to Trade the News. Order submitted. Order canceled.
There it goes. You're going to get 290. Hey, Ross. Nice job, Ross. You're welcome, man. Got a 200 buyer here, some sellers with them, but 4,300 net buyers, guys. Don't think you're looking for shorts. Come on, ES, push. Push. There you go, guys. Target 90. Target 90. Target 90. Almost 5,000 buyers. And then 310. Above 90, 310. 310, fellas. I think we hit target to the tick here
Target filled.
and didn't fill it. Got target one off. Hit target. Thank you, Rick. Let's see if we can get a pullback. Pullback would be nice. Maybe a pullback long at 63. 63. We traded into the 95. We're pulling back. And it bounced right off the 51.2. Gold is long. Long gold. You can take a gold long right here. 53.4. First target 54.8. 53.4. Target one is this unfinished auction at 54.9. Let me go to my gold chart. Yeah, we got a bounce here. I'm watching this NASDAQ for a pullback. 4,500 net buyers. This, I don't, even if this doesn't go, I don't think it's going far, guys. It should hold the bottom here. I mean, the dollar's getting smashed. I don't know why gold is getting hit. We're low, pulling the 68 down. NASDAQ still hasn't gotten my 90. Yeah, I guess it did. I mean, I don't think this comes any lower than 50 on GC. Come on, gold, bounce. I mean, we're right at Ludwig level, right? LL blue. There's good support here. No bot trades here, guys, other than that ES trade. That's it. There's nothing else on. All right, your SPY hit 442.53. Your target is 443, but just like in the room, trade them as you see fit. This is my entry here. If this moves back up, it's still long. You can also take an entry 53.1. Come on, gold. Just bounce. NASDAQ, I'd like to see pull back to 55. Target on ES. 44. Now, I don't know that this is going here today, but we're going to 44.56. 44.56 ES. 44.56. All right, I got my 90. Next level up is 3. I forgot what I said. NASDAQ can trade to 405. Yeah, 310 and then 405. 310 and 405. Come on, give us a pullback. Give us another entry. Nah, gold's going to bounce. Gold's going to bounce. Damn. I don't think it's coming much further. I've got this in a buy zone right where we are in gold. Some sellers here. SPY got pretty dang close to your target. It got 442.80. 20 cents to that 443 target. So trade them as you see fit. You guys made nice money on that SPY. Watch NVIDIA. If anybody is interested in NVIDIA calls, I gave you guys that trade. Nice job, Frank. NVIDIA's entry is right here. 222.50 on NVIDIA. 222.50. Your strike is 222.50 expiring tomorrow. Target is 225. 225. Another home run on the SPY. Come on, pull back. 55 would be nice. 55. Come on, give me 55. There we go. Let some air out of this balloon. We may hold 71, but Roku went. I gave you guys Roku. That's going. And Snap is at your entry as well. SNAP. If anybody is taking any of these, let me know. I'll give you targets.
Zero 0.9%, 0.9% expected for leading index.
Qs are still strong, guys. Yeah, let me look at GC. Got to come back through the 95. Now I would look at a 52 entry, 52.1, 52.2. By this NASDAQ just will not slow down. I mean, it won't even, it gave us this pull back to 71 and bounced 25 handles. When it bounces, it's going to bounce. 52. Even a 51.3. Maybe, yeah, 51.3 might do it. ES is still blowing up on the Qs. Double topped at the high of the day. Qs are right now double top. I think we can trade 400 today, guys. On the NASDAQ. 5,100 buyers. I think we can trade 400. You can buy a pullback to 88. Jesus, no slowing this thing down. None. Got a 260 buyer here at 300. Seriously, it's bananas.
Order filled.
It's bananas.
Order canceled.
5,600 buy. Look at this. Here comes the high of the day. They're going to rip this thing up. Qs just broke out. SPY hit 443 target. Look at this NASDAQ, guys. No stopping this thing. Oh, my goodness gracious me. There goes GC. I told you it was going to bounce. $2,000 buyers in this candle, guys. Anybody still holding?
Order filled.
Anybody still holding? Okay.
Seeing more press reports echo what we've seen previously that the EMA is likely to decide on that third dose of the COVID vaccine booster early October.
I gave you, if I didn't, I'll give it to you again. NVIDIA's target is 225. NVIDIA's target is 225. Man, hang on to the ride, because I'll tell you what, 6,000 buyers, they're not done yet. 400 today. 400. 400, I think we go. We don't really hit any major. Okay, so on the daily, we got to take out 4 days ago. We've got to get above 340. Above 340. You're welcome, Mike. Yeah, guys, listen, I'm going to take some losing trades. I mean, it is what it is. Right? But I generally will beat their friggin' brains in. It's rare that I don't. I would not be looking to get out of freaking NASDAQ yet, guys. Qs are on in fuego. Qs are headed to 374. SPYs broke out. Just crazy. Crazy. No, not yet. No, Tim. No, but we're well ahead. At 10:30, I'll get a volume update. We're well ahead. Guys, if we break out above, listen, if this NASDAQ breaks out above 340, I mean, kiss it goodbye. It will break out with a vengeance above 340. With a vengeance. Target 425. Got to break 340. If you're a daily breakout trader, 340, I mean, this is just stupid. I mean, I'm not a daily breakout trader. I'm across several accounts. I am up. I am out of most everything except for runners. So I'll hold it. I've got no cost. I have no cost basis.
Order filled.
Guys, it's a day, man. Snap. Where's Snap? Yeah, Snap should go, though. Here is that ES trade, guys. The bot's still on in the ES. I think it'll get that 442. Gold targets. $59.2. 59. GC, 59 target. 59 target on gold. Gold, 59. You're going to get this first. That's going now. This unfinished auction. That's money. I was going to say gold, but that somehow seemed inappropriate. That's money. 55. Target is 59. Give or take. There's no way it comes one tick from that auction and leaves it. No way. Guys, this was a fun trade again.
Order canceled. Order filled.
Absolutely. All right. So where's our pullback entry? 95, 96, if it comes back there. 97, somewhere in through there. This zone right in here. Hang on, guys. I've been busy trading 3 different accounts. Right in that zone. That's where I'd like to see it pull back. At 1017. The original bots are up 22.95. The accelerated growth bots are down today. First down day so in a week. But the original bots are up 22.95. We may get this pullback, fellas. Nah, it's going to pull back into 08. It's going to hold this area. You can take an 07, 08 if you guys want.
Order submitted.
Russia's finance minister said they are going to be making new mineral packs to market prices.
95 was its Crable break. That's the final target, 59. Yeah, that's what I have. Man, this thing just will not give me a pullback into an entry. We have roached them. We're getting a pullback in the SPY, QQQ. What is? I mean, my stop would be at break even on gold. I wouldn't let go. The real stop on gold is below the low of the day, but that's not where I'd be. I don't know why gold is getting putzed. I don't think it's coming lower, but nice job, Frank. Double your daily goal. Time to go to demo mode. Nice job. I didn't put the filter because it was the setting of the chart. See you, Rich. Nice job. You're welcome. All right. SPY blowing back up. Guys, we're due for a pullback. This thing's been running for an hour. I'm going to take this off.
Order canceled.
I'm going to take that off. Okay, got it. There goes your gold. Held support. Needs to get up through that 55.3 and 56.1 if you're holding gold. Let's take a look at it on order flow. Gold is longs, fellas. You're going to get your 59. You're going to get 59. We need to get up through 55.2 and then through 56.4. Got buyers. Yeah, today. It's going to 59 today. Come on, break here. I wouldn't be surprised to see VWAP, but my target is 59. Here come the buyers. Send in the buyers. You guys know that song, right? Same tune as Send in the Clowns. You're going to get 59. Bounce off the bottom here. The biggest area of resistance is this area right here, about 56.2. $56.4. Above that 56.4, she rides like the wind. What I really want to see is a pullback in the NASDAQ and then the 1 minute turn up. And I would take another position. But if this thing blows 33.41, that's 20 handles away from just blowing out. Seriously, blowing out to 400s. it just will not pull back. And, you know, the 1 minute is going to give me a long signal up near the damn top. No bueno, as Greg said earlier. No bueno. SPY is blowing up. So are the Qs. This is going to go too. Yeah, but only punks trade the Russell. Oh, Chris isn't here, so I can't make fun of him. Never mind. I hope he's in Egypt listening. I can't trade I can't trade the Russell. God dang, till October. What's he doing in Dubai and Egypt? The RTY definitely trades me. It leads me around by my nose. What's he doing there? Jay. Guys, we're going to flip into a long on the 1 minute at the high of the day. I mean, this is kind of a put on your big boy pants and just buy it and close your eyes. I can't do that. I have to get a pullback. If I'd really like to get this run up to 3,400. But I've got to get it to pull back. I really, really, really like the area around 05. But again, the way this is trading, I don't think so. I mean, this will give me the long again at 31. I can't buy 3 handles off the high of the day. Even if this thing's going to rip again, I can't do it.
About 1 hour now into the trading session. Most equity markets since the open, stocks have continued to climb higher, now 1 1/3% for the S&P 4440. European equity markets are up on the order of generally 1%.
There it goes. Told you. Even if it was going to rip, I can see it. I can see the buyers. Look. That's the SPY. Monster. Here's the Qs. We're going higher. Biden, yeah, I know. I saw that. I think he's a piece of scum. He is a piece of scum. You want to dishonorably discharge someone from the military who refuses to take a vaccine. Piece of scum. I mean, isn't that how communism works? You'll do what we tell you to do. Do what we tell you to do. That's communism, right? You know, I used to joke years ago, and I used to joke and say the only difference between our government and communism is communism at least tells you to your face, right? Do this, here's the repercussion. You know, and they said Trump was a dictator. Really? Really? I mean, he is going out of, you know, listen, this clown of a president, for lack of a better word, retreated from Afghanistan, leaving behind billions of dollars in U.S. equipment, not to mention U.S. citizens and those that worked with the U.S. government for 20 years. China's now in the process of taking that all over. You're right. I shouldn't insult clowns. They're at least professional. Now he wants to dishonorably. I agree with that, Lewis. Now he wants to dishonorably discharge military for not taking the vaccine. I mean, is he doing everything in his power to hand us to China? I mean, what are you trying to do? Weaken the military? Get rid of the military? More buyers, 20 here. More buyers, 20 here. They're still buying these things, guys. Two-fisted. Come on, give me a pullback. Small. I'll take 16 to 18. The 1 minute's flipped back into a long with a stop at 13 if you guys want to do a 24 with a 13. I'm waiting for a pullback. NVIDIA got to 223.50 something. Target is 225. That's working its way up.
30 seconds. You play that for that.
You said,
Plus 73, 75, 5-year average for the week. Plus 76, go to the 2 plus 76.
I'm not watching natural gas, but let me take a look at it.
Regional adjustments in the data.
No regional adjustments in the data. Plus 75. Hey, Ryan. ES, extra slow. 4456. 4456. All right, here's our pullback. This is good, yeah. Hang on, fellas. Oh, you're welcome. I'm looking at the long here, guys. All right, this is where I think I gotta take it right now.
Order filled.
And I have no ATM on. Nice. My stop is gonna be 99.
Order submitted.
It's the EC advisory panel to vote on the Pfizer-BioNTech COVID
Order submitted.
booster shot on Thursday.
Come on, get back up through 1920. Get up there. We're stuck here, fellas, at this seller imbalance. This is where we're working through that little chunk of sellers. Need to get back above 22, 22 half. 22, 22 half. Yeah, 22 half. Come on. Getting rid of, there it goes. Getting rid of those imbalances with buyers. They're almost gone. 22 half. Next candle in 2 minutes. There we go. Buyers here. Got 25 buyers here. Or 25. I don't know what they're doing with gold. It's really odd. Come on. Couple more. Cuatro más. If you guys want to take risk off, feel free. I don't like the doji on the 15-minute. Now we got to get through 25 quarter. We got rid of the seller imbalance there. We got to get through this seller imbalance here. Come on. Seriously? They're buying 23.50. Qs look like they're trying to push again. Stuck at 443 quarter on the SPY, 373.40 on the Qs. Target is 225 on NVIDIA, but you guys are in the money. Trade it as you see fit. I really would like this next candle to open over 24. Come on. Let's go. It's 10 buyers, 12 buyers in here. No buyers. I'm losing.
Stop filled.
Come on. Got to get back through 23.50. There we go. Here comes your target, fellas. Here comes target. Come on, you dirty dog. I missed by two damn... Never mind. I didn't miss by nothing. Target filled. Now we need to get up through 28.50. Guys good? All right, I'm going to kill this runner.
Order filled.
Everybody good? Guys, we have literally taken them out. No, it's not, Lewis. This is my order flow. It was built for me. It's not a third party, though, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it is level 2 data. Guys, I'll be a Russell short. I'm not sure I'm down with this, but chop. All right, we're getting some pullbacks. That's good. We need to pull back. We still wouldn't have gone to my stop at 99, but I'm not holding it. Yep, it was. Guys, there anybody not making money today? I mean, we have really pounded their brains in. Is there anybody that did not make money today? Everybody green at this point, guys? Is everybody green? Okay. Nobody's down, right? Got a short on natural gas here at 74. Okay, everybody's way green. Raking it in. I like that. You got a short on natural gas probably back to 855. Okay. So I am in no hurry to find, I mean, I don't need to find anybody trades, right? At 11 o'clock, we'll go over the bot trades. I told you I didn't like this look on the 15-minute on the NASDAQ, that doji. Crude's not going to take a trade on, boy, gold is just blowing my mind. All right. Crude is not going to take another trade. Gold is not going to take another trade today on the bots. The ES will not take another trade today. It's still in longs. Hit both targets. It's done. And the NASDAQ will not take another trade today. Bots are done trading at 11, so there's no time for them to take a trade. This is the last trade of the day. This will be the 7th and final trade of the day. So you are up between 300 and 400 on the bot or taking order flow trades. What? No, this is not using new settings, Brent. No. Same settings that I've been using since almost day one. Ken. So one of the things that and I know you're, relatively new. One of the things that people have to understand is while the bot is a fully automated trading system, right? It does only use a 1 minute filter. That's all that's checked, Brent. At some point, you guys have to say, okay, my bot is up 500. If I made $500 a day, that's $2,500 a week. That's $125,000 a year. Geez, maybe I just want to turn them off. Using an automated system, just because it trades, between the hours of 6 and 11, doesn't necessarily mean that you should trade between 6 and 11. So there's another setting in there. You could put a daily goal in there. So let's say your daily goal is just $300 a day, just to use a number. Once it hits that daily goal of $300, it will no longer take trades, regardless of the time filter. So, there's nothing worse than snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. It will not close an open trade at daily goal. No. So we played with that concept. So the pros and cons are this. Let's say you have a daily goal of $300 and a daily draw of $300. It will not kill either trade. It's not a hard ceiling or a hard floor. So if you were up $299.99, it's going to take another trade, and it will trade that trade to completion, win or lose. Conversely, if you were down $299.99, it's going to take a trade, and you could have more draw than you're asking. So we've played with that concept of, do we make it a hard ceiling? And whenever it goes to the draw aspect, whenever it would go to the draw aspect, everybody would say, yeah, you should definitely do that. But nobody wants it on the profit end, right? Oh man, I was up $290. My daily goal is 3. It stopped me out at $300 and it went $1,000. Then you get then people are annoyed. VIX probing the lows of the session. Yeah, of course, you can get out manually. You can always close a trade. You don't cede control to the bot. Email me your team viewer, Chris. Send an email to me, team viewer, and password, your 9-digit login.
Stop.
All right, done here. And password. Bots are done for me for the day. I'll get to it about 11:45 or so. Okay? And tell me what it is I'm checking. Send me an email and tell me what it is that I'm looking at, what it is you want me to look at. Fellas, I'm going to go over the bots early today. they're done trading. So disregard this coffee thing. Okay, I'm just playing with that. The accelerated growth bots were down $2,662.50. First down day in a week. The original bots were up $1,500 even after that losing trade on the RTY. Okay. 1, 2, 4 winners out of 7 trades. The losers being 1 in the Russell, 2 in gold early on. But up 1,500. Okay. I'll go over the trades. The ES took 2 trades today with 2 winners. Short and the long. 2 trades on the ES, both winners. Okay, the bot is shut off. It's done. Will not take any more trades. The NASDAQ had 1 trade today. One trade on the NASDAQ. Big winner. The Russell had 1 trade here, loser. That's the only trade on the Russell today. Crude had no trades. Nothing in crude, right? Doesn't trade in the purple area. Nothing in crude. And gold had 3 trades. The first trade was this short, loser, flipped into a long, loser, and then this mammoth short here. Mammoth. And that's where we're at. Those are all the bot trades today. Not many. Trend days, we usually don't get many, but in any event, I think we're going to 400 today, man. I'd like to see a pullback into the close of Europe. And I think we're going to see 400. I'm